everyone, this is Cindy from Stamps with Aloha and welcome back to part 2 of my holiday series. In this video today I'm going to teach you how to create a really simple gift card holder. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the gift card holder I'm going to teach you. It features all of the this beautiful green and gold specialty designer series paper. It's called Seasons of Greenery specialty paper, and then it also uses the sophisticated Sled Bundle as well. So we're going to slide this off and open it up, and then you'll see that you have to, from, and then there's even a little hidden something under this card that I'll show you in just a minute. Okay, so to get started, we are going to jump right in and take out the pieces that you'll need to create this project. So you will need a piece of old olive cardstock that is 2.5 inches by 11 inches. And this needs to be scored at 1 5/8, 1 3/4, 5.5, and 9 1/4. Okay, so you're going to score it in those dimensions. Now, where it has the 2 scored lines at the top that are close together, that's going to be the top flap of the project, and that's going to form a little gusset like that. So I'm going to fold that in, and then at the bottom here we're going to fold this up, and this is actually going to be where our gift card pocket is. So what we're staring at right now is the inside of our project. Okay, so we're going to start with that. All right, for this next step, we need 2 pieces of designer series paper, and they're very close in size. You have a smaller one and a larger one. The smaller one is 1 3/8 by 2 1/4, and the larger one is 1 1/2 by 2 1/4. So the smaller one is going to be adhered to the top of our project, and the larger one is going to get glued to the gift card pocket here at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and attach those now. To make this gift card pocket work, we're going to use some tear and tape. And I'm going to open up the pocket, and on top of the score line I'm going to place tape going all the way across this bottom of this piece right here. And then I'm going to lift up the tape and I'm going to glue this shut. Okay, and that's going to help to secure our gift card. All right, the next piece that we need inside of our gift card holder is this piece right here, and this is going to need to be stamped. I'm going to be stamping this with Greetings of the Season. Again, there's a lot of flexibility with this. It has both to and from, and those stamps I put on one block together so that I can, instead of stamping them separately, I can stamp them at the same time. So I'm going to take and ink up my stamp, and then I'm going to just stamp to, from onto the tag. And hey, through the magic of stamping, if it didn't come out right, then you just turn it over and you stamp it on the other side. Okay, I should be stamping on a piercing mat, but I forgot. Okay, so next I'm going to add some adhesive here, and we're going to glue this inside of our gift card holder. All right, next we're gonna do some more stamping. I have my cushion this time, and we are going to start by using our real red ink, and I'm going to stamp the skates. And then after that, I'm gonna get out my old olive ink, and I'm going to stamp the wreath. And then the third stamp is with the real red. I'm going to stamp the words, Good Tidings. Okay. Now, all 3 of those images came from the sophisticated Sled stamp set. Now, this stamp set does have dies that go with it, and so I'm going to right now take this over to my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I'm going to die cut the wreath, and then I'm going to die cut the skates as well. But for the words here, I'm going to just fussy cut around them. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I fussy cut the words, and then I die cut these 2 pieces. Now, first thing we're going to do is take our paper snips, and with the skates, we're going to just cut across the top, and then we just want to cut off the string that is right there. So it just looks like 2 pair of skates sitting side by side, and you don't see that string that was holding them up. And then with this, this is gonna be fine. I might just shorten it just a tad, but that's gonna be fine just like this. And we're gonna repurpose this now as a hanger for our wreath. Okay, now with a wreath, we are gonna do a little bit of coloring. You don't have to, but I feel like it did. And I know that those of you who don't like coloring, if there's any of you, well, I know a few, but if you don't, I'm gonna just show you a fast way to color this. We aren't gonna, there are leaves on here, but I'm just going to take and just color over the top and go around the middle. And I know there's leaves, there's berries, but we're just going to take the seafoam blend and we're just going to color it like that. And it's okay that it's overlapping some of the stamped green parts. Okay, and I'll just go back, I'll make sure that I'm getting all those leaves. But yeah, I'm not gonna be fussy about going one leaf at a time and coloring it. I'm just going to take my blend and just blend all those colors together and make a nice shade or layer of seafoam green on the top of that. Okay, I think that looks perfect. Okay, we're done. And now we can finish assembling this project. All right, first thing we're gonna do is take the skates, add some glue to the back of them, and we are gonna glue them right here where the gift card is going to go. All right, for our next step, we have a 2 1/4 by 3 1/2 piece of the specialty paper. So we have the gold side on the flap, so we're gonna put the green side on the inside here, okay? So I'm gonna just turn this over and I'm going to glue this down. Okay, now this project needs a belly band. So we have a piece of real red cardstock. This is 1 inch by 8 1/2 inches. I'm going to place it behind the project. I'm going to wrap it around and wrap it around. And then I'm going to just kind of hold it in place right there. And then I'll grab my tear and tape. I'm going to cut a little piece and I'm going to place it on the top. Take off the backing. And then I'm going to tuck the bottom one up and bring this one down and wrap it around like that. And then to secure that on there, I'm just going to add a dimensional, okay? For the next layer, we're gonna use this tag right here from the Greeting of the Season bundle. So we have 1 dimensional here, so I'm just gonna place 1 more dimensional above it. And then we will put the tag with the whole of the tag near the top. Okay, we are going to next take our little bow and we're gonna put glue just below the bow, so that the bow is going to hang over the top a little tiny bit and then just cover up that hole. And then for the wreath, we are gonna add dimensionals. So I'll put like 3 dimensionals behind the wreath. And I'm gonna just place that right there. Okay. Then we'll take our good tidings, put a little bit of adhesive in the center, and we're gonna glue that right there under the wreath. Now to embellish the wreath, we're gonna do a combination of these berries and then the iridescent foil gems. I ran out of the cluster of berries, so I only have 1 to use, but I wanna put berries on, wherever I see berries on the project, I wanna put the berries. So I will just take these and I'll just use them separately, but I will place them in a cluster just like the one here. And so nobody will even know the difference. It is really nice though to have them all clustered together. Okay, and then we'll do here. And then 1 more set over here. And it's time for me to order some more berries. Okay. All right, and then inside here, I'm gonna put a large and a small of these foil gems in between each of these sections to really bling this out. Well, that completes our final project in this series. I hope that you enjoyed learning how to make these and that you'll be able to use these ideas for your own crafting. Thanks again for watching. I hope you'll come back and stamp with me again real soon. Until next time, aloha.